Now what we saw just now, that is inserting tables and charts, was example of how you can represent or display your data in much more effective way. There are also other things that you can insert into your sheet or into your workbook, which are not only meant for data but to add any detailing to your sheet. For example, now let's say I insert a raw and I increase the raw height of this particular raw to 50, and you will see a big raw has been inserted. Now you know one thing, that whenever we want to display a heading, we were using merging like how we had done in our July tracker. But what happens here is the moment you apply merging, you cannot use sorting and filtering into your data. So it becomes really difficult task to remove all the merging and then performing analysis and then just to display your data properly, applying the merges again. So rather than merging the cells, what we will do is we will simply add external box which would contain a text which would not interfere with your data, which would not interfere when you need to filter and sort your data. So what we will simply do is go to the insert tab. Then we have a text box within the text group. Click on it. Create a text box here. Type mark sheet. Format the text as you want with the help of font group of the home tab. An entire format tab which comes with this text box to edit and customize content of this text box. So I will quickly format it. So as you can see, with the help of text box, it not just looks like a heading of your table with proper alignment, but it will also not create any disturbance when you're analyzing your data with filters and sorting. So we will go to this sheet, and wherever we have merged cells, we will simply replace all that with the text box, and then we will see how our data looks like. So now you can see we have replaced all the merged cells, the heading where we have merged with the text box, and it looks somewhat similar. Here you will see that I have removed all the borders, inserted a text box, typed in our text and simply applied outline of the same color of the border to this shape or this text box, and it is looking like a part of the data itself. And now if you go to view tab and hide the grid lines, still you'll be able to see there is no change and your data is looking perfectly fine. So rather than merging, use text boxes so it does not create any hindrance or interference while you're analyzing your data with filtering and sorting.